my God, and I just got an air. You're
Somewhere deep below the desert sands, the lights are on, the gears are turning, and the crew is ready. Roll call. Patty, Golden Toe, Hamston 2, Samson, Kelly, Cogleen, Crusoe, True, Cutter, Percival, Sheba, Squash, Shepherd, Spirit, Glancer, Gosh, Arnhem, Feebor, Delirious Grin, Pablo got a tease, clocking in, Burn 9 hoes and Kerns appear, Phazo's face is loud and clear. Roll call, lights on the wall, every name, one and all. Roll call, bright and true, it's the Silo crew coming through. Goka Fear and Randy Dubois, Fernandez, Drakey, make some noise. PR standing, Branislav strong, Meccan hums the working song. Urban, Longshield, Sirius, Bright, Copper and 8-6 light the night. Ross, it's ready, Fathaneo calls, Ajaxon, Dotto, echo the halls. 33 faces shining through. But wait, who are the final few? 4 specialists yet unknown to lead the charge when the time has grown. Roll call, every name true. Down below the lights shine blue. Roll call, brave and new. Here they come, up, the Silo crew. Light. Everything will be fine. Vaultline!
Plugging to the thing I'm using it for. I'm like, whatever.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Vaultline Campaign 6, Episode 11. We're having a good time all hanging out. How are you guys at home? Let's say hello to our players. We just heard about a trip he took. What's up, Andrew?
I'm doing good.
Heck yeah.
I went hiking. Hiking is fun.
Yeah.
Go hiking.
We're hiking fans here. All right, far out. What's up, Michael?
I just noticed that Andrew's name says Celia next to it. That's what I'm staring at right now.
On the Discord? Let me hover, hold on.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
Celia!
can change that.
It's always
No,
right
don't change
there.
it, because then your order of your videos will move.
Oh, okay, I won't do that
Last
now.
season, it was me and him throwing hands, and you're gonna get
Yep.
some more of that this season of me and him throwing hands with things. 'Cause we're just like that.
How are you, Tanner?
Oh, I'm just grand.
You didn't
Happy
tell
to
us how
be
your
here.
day was.
It was rather chill, actually. Semi-productive, but more chill.
Okay. We got chill, adventurous. All right. Mr. Haydell? Mr. Ben?
Hey, howdy.
Oh, I gotta turn you up. Hold up.
Oh, I could try talking louder too.
Why do that when I control your volume as well? And Miss Nicholson, how are you?
I'm good. I'm here to play.
That's
Miss Nicholson,
good.
if you're nasty.
Let's get everybody in here. Where's everyone's nameplates? There we are. Ah, Welder, JR, Badei, Chester, Maxine. Do you guys remember what we were doing last time?
Exploring some holes as usual.
Last
Some of us
time,
were.
on episode 10, the murderer Otto, the historian of the X-44 flight crew, was stopped and killed. The fire he started in the fuel alchemy lab was put out, thanks to Welder and Badei, and the silo
Mostly
has
Welder.
been saved for now. Mostly Welder. But you were really clever with the whole thing, knocking things ever smothered in the fire. That was nice. I didn't even know he had water. Anywho, What's odd is that Otto was quite worked up about one particular bit of news he shared with the party. The Warforged souls are stolen turtle souls. Huh? How's that possible? Or is it even true? We do not know yet. But oddly enough, he stated his real name was Tovo and handed over a story, the Temple of the Shellfather, right before he passed. But the cogs in Welder's brain started spinning really fast. And then after he visited the armorer Squash, he put two and two together that the undead turtles he saw before came from the 12th floor. He quickly formed a plan and convinced Shepard to close off the 12th floor while they go down to investigate. On the 12th floor, Lurbin of the storage facility points out Otto was acting strange in a certain spot in the storage room. Eye rolling back in his head, being all weird. So after some strength and investigation, Welder breaks down a stone wall, revealing a secret entrance. Where does it lead? We shall see. Oh, and we heard drums, the Jumanji drums. Doom, 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 doom. And let's get you back on the map, and we shall return. Welcome back. Oh, Shepard kind of leans forward. What is that?
That's. I was gonna ask you. You're supposed to know this stuff. What is this? Is this part of the silo?
No, there's not supposed to be anything there. That's so... Oh my gosh. He kind of pushes past you guys, kind of looks into the room. You can see he steps onto a tile of the floor. Nothing happens. Leans back. It does give booby trap, doesn't it? It totally gives booby trap. Well, maybe we should just close this up and not tell anybody about this. This might be like really bad underground turtle stuff.
Yes, but also perhaps we should know why there's underground turtle stuff attached to the silo that's also affecting people in the silo and causing them to murder people in the silo, which would make the silo not go off, which is against our directive. So technically, this is on track.
We do not want this to continue.
Okay.
Turtles are bad, or undead turtles are bad.
All right. Well, looks like there's a bunch of turtle statues in there, and it's very ominous. I don't see another door in there, so, I mean, good luck in there, guys. I'll be right here.
Shepard, I can't say I'm surprised by that. Thank you.
I'm a logistics person. I'm a logistics warforged. This seems like a lot of... I don't trust it. This is oogie boogie ground. This is not good.
Agreed. But I'm nosy. I want to know what is here. And you're right, there is no door, but there are all these weird things. A trap, or perhaps a key, or perhaps a puzzle, or perhaps...
Perfect.
And George starts looking around. I guess it's just what we're seeing here on the map.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't step on any of the stones. Are we coming from...
You're coming from left to right. If you want to see where you just were, let me get you back where you... Let me move a little to the left. Hold on.
I don't see anything on the Roll20. I see things on the Roll20 now.
Okay. You see where you are on the far right and how you're in the storage room? Your water refinery is all the way to the left. So you basically just tore down that wall.
Gotcha. Okay.
Let me get you back up there.
Now I only see 4 turtles.
Yeah, that's the room we're seeing.
Okay.
And we are like kind of on this side.
Okay.
What can you see?
Before the stone.
Oh, on ours, it's just like pretty blacked out. Like there's a blacked out overlay on it.
I see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's like only like a small section of the map that is visible to us.
I just had him look at my screen.
That is weird. I will fix.
That works. I can see it on my Roll20, but I just had to minimize it because it was so zoomed in. Well, now I see all the stuff.
There you go.
Ah, perfect.
Sorry.
No, yes, now I see more. Okay.
I will pull out my shield and just walk ahead.
Okay.
Watch your step.
You feel kind of a warmth because there are two lit torches, very big, right in front of you, um, like on stone and wood kind of wrapped together, that are embedded into the ground. These are permanent torches, and they are lit. The stone is very uneven. Time has moved the earthen ground around us, so not everything's made nice. This is very ancient. You can pretty much guess this is ancient Canterville Kingdom architecture. The wall behind you, since you just walked in, has three very large, identical turtle-looking statues. It's giving Egyptian statue kind of vibe on the wall. And then on the ground are these big old statues of turtles facing that direction.
I think Jared will call out to well, Shepard. Shepard, do you know the location of this silo? We were not privy to that information, but do you know where it is located in Silvernook?
No, see, I wasn't part of the construction crew. We had a crew of 5. Pick the location far, far out and build it and build the road to it, and then their memories were, well, you could say their memories were erased. They were made for that purpose, and their purpose was over.
Thank you. Turns back to the back of Welder. What are the chances? What do you know about the relationship between Canterville and the Warforge? As a Warforge yourself, from Van
I
Breach.
do not know much.
Interesting. This is interesting. I don't know too much, but Father has made it very clear that Warforge and Turtles do not get along, and they've often fought over water, I believe. The refinery was attached to it, but it's not very good feeling to know that this silo is near what I believe to be ancient Canterville. It just seems like a oversight or on purpose. That is just concerning a little bit. Because the silo can go anywhere. Why here?
Regardless, we must find the source of these undead turtles and quell them.
Agreed. I agree with that. We should find the source. You mentioned as we look in this room, there's no doors or anything.
No
It's
doors.
just these 4 walls.
Yeah.
Well, I think the answer is either the way we came in and bring down another wall, or what are the chances all this does something? Like it's an old machine made of rocks. Pieces.
I am uncomfortable with stoneware. I am more familiar with metal, but I think we should fiddle with some of these items.
I like to fiddle. Okay. JR will move into this space. And then he steps on the first stone. What was this, the first stone right there? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit. And he's just kind of it's just like a step. Because he's also, I think he's more worried about it being old and him being heavy than traps. He's like, I don't want to step and fall through the floor. So he's trying to just step here.
Yeah,
Okay, I
you
can
put
stand
your
here.
foot on it and it's sturdy. As you begin to
Yeah.
step and walk, you realize the floor is relatively safe in this room.
Splendid.
Stomp, 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 stomp. I think the floor is pretty safe in this room. I will cast guidance on myself.
I'll do the same.
Okay,
Danny.
you guys go and
Start to
stomp
move
the
through
room.
me.
Now, after about 30 seconds, the entire floor, you can tell there's no traps on the floor.
And then I walk up I end at this turtle, and I want to just examine it, see if it's missing pieces, if it seems like it's movable or anything.
Investigation
and I will
check.
not use my hands for that.
Can I help? I'm also
Yes.
I'm looking at another turtle. I'm calling things out. I feel like you're
Yes.
smarter than I am. You can make more connections, so you can make those.
I did. I rolled bad, but it's not terrible.
You have
It
advantage.
is- Yeah, that was with advantage. But I got a 16.
We also have a rollover main player
Main player
advantage.
advantage?
yes, we do
Okay.
have a main player
Save
advantage,
that one because that was
Yeah.
good enough. You can tell
you.
it does turn side to side, but it's very heavy.
Hey, welder.
Like we can rotate the statue
You
itself.
can it can spin. You don't know if it'll go
I
all the way
see.
around yet because you haven't moved it, but it's about this big. I mean, it's pretty large. It takes up a whole
see.
5 feet space, so it's like a whole take it and spin it. I'd say it's like it's a little smaller than like not like a monster truck tire, but like that kind of like bigness where like you'd have to like lay 2 people over it to fully cover it.
Okay. Okay, so these turn. Interesting. And then I will move to this one of these big 3 turtles, and examine that. Just kind of like, I assume this one doesn't move. I just want to just, kind of
Investigation
investigate it to
check.
see.
With advantage
What's
as
going on?
Welder's looking at the other one, probably right above, which there, yeah, his pictures had it.
That's even better. That is a 22.
You can tell that they push in.
These push in, and those turn, but what are the chances? Oh, my brain. There's so many possibilities. It's like looking at a lock, but not knowing how the lock works is just potential. It's kind of overwhelming.
What of these torches? They have burned for who knows how long. I've not seen many flames like that. Do you think they were here for any purpose other than lighting?
Well, undead turtles don't need them because they're dead. So I imagine whoever whoever put these here needed them. Do they seem like they are actual fire, or does it seem like it is magical fire in some way? Because I know there's some fires that like exist but aren't hot. It's giving off warmth.
Roll me a
You
nature
smell it?
check.
I can't smell. I was like, can I sniff it? I can't smell.
Nature check.
Nature.
Nature.
Oh yes. Oh yes. That is a plus. Got a +6 to nature. 17 plus 6 is 23.
Oh, these have been burning, but you know fire pretty well out in the desert. There's a lot of glass that's made with fire and stuff. Your melted stuff's melted up with fire. It has not been burning for centuries or decades. It's been burning for days.
This is
The drumming stops.
old fire, but not ancient. Otto was here? Maybe Otto was here. We broke the wall because we're big, but Otto's small. His book has been going through the vents. Maybe he got in here without having to break in. Or maybe the book came out of here? Because it is, I believe, to be a person, a turtle, or a
I
warforged.
see no
Warforged.
shelves, no libraries.
This is only one room. I think there's more here. I just don't know. I think I start to move around these smaller turtles. And I want to, Walter, come. We have to. I think if we want to make progress, we must try something. We have to learn, even through failure. Come help me with one of these.
Yes.
I'm gonna move to the one. I'm trying to actually move myself. Yeah. And this time I'm gonna help you as you try to turn this thing.
Splendid.
I'm a swimmer guy, body. I can't.
I don't even know what I'm rolling for.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know. I try to
pushing?
turn it.
Oh, strength check. With advantage because you're both doing it.
Okay, would you like me to re-roll, or can I keep the 2 rolls that I...
I'll just keep the 2
Whatever
rolls.
you prefer. Okay.
Not so bad.
Yeah, unless they're bad then. Let's see.
I trust your strength.
27.
It starts to, you guys, it moves. it sounds like almost like gear, but it's just like stone gear made. It slides. Oh, it's super heavy, and then falls into place all the way, turning the other way. The whole room vibrates. We're gonna pause there. Maxine, Chester, Badei, as you're in your room, the entire building shakes.
Ugh.
Welcome back. Wherever you
I
were.
don't like that.
I also don't like that.
That's probably fine.
Just to remind you guys, we fought Otto at night in the middle of the night, and then we woke up. So technically, it is morning time. We've had the morning announcement last episode, and so we're just like chilling, making food, doing stuff.
Maxine will probably give it a few beats, and then without Shepard coming and like making her aware of something that needs to be like said, she's gonna go ahead and get on the intercom kind of out of character and go, so did you guys feel that too? No pun intended this time.
I feel like hearing that, because I know I can't respond to Maxine, but I want to respond to Maxine. I'm just gonna go get on the elevator and be like, go to her. So I can tell her I did feel that.
Yeah, you pop into her, you just roll right into her broadcast chamber.
Yeah, Maxine, I felt that.
You know, normally I wouldn't pay much mind, but the absence of Shepard has me a little bit alarmed. If it was something to make note of, he would be up here telling me to make an announcement about it, but he's not here, which makes me think that this is either nothing or even worse, he's in danger somehow.
Well, remember, weren't they like all going down to the 12th floor to look for something? And they were like, it's just us. You're not allowed to come. You have too many emergencies you call for, but AI. At least that's what I was told.
Projecting there.
Shit, I mean, should we take it into our own hands at this point?
I mean, whose hands are better to take it with than ours, you know?
Yours are used to handling a whole lot of shit, and
Accurate.
mine are.
Also a lot
Anyways,
of shit.
we might as well investigate a little bit on our own. I think that that's what the crew would want. I mean, we've come this far.
Yeah, I mean, how do you want to do it? Do we just go like floor by floor and we're like, hey, you okay? Did you feel that? Or
Since we're at the top now, I would think that that would be fine. I mean, maybe going floor to floor to check on everybody, make sure that not an individual caused this.
let's do that. And
Maxine will get in there with her. Boop. She won't check her floor too because she knows everybody on her floor is fine, but they'll go down to the second floor.
All right, you go down to the next floor. You see Armament, which is the one with that weird face that opened to the elevator. That's just kind of bizarre, like got like a weird mask face that opens. He's just at his computer, just like pushing buttons very robotically, and his head just turns to you and looks at you.
Everything all right in here, Artie?
Nothing to communicate at the moment. Waiting for Shepard.
I mean, us too, I guess. Did you feel that a second ago? I mean, me and Badei felt something.
Yeah, did you do it with one of your buttons?
I felt an unusual vibration amongst the silo, hinting at danger. Waiting for Shepard to immense protocol with Delirious.
Heard that, Artie. Are you able to pinpoint where it came from? Are you helpful like that?
Currently, we must get input from the... What is it called? One moment. Navigation chamber for integrity of silo. Need Delirious. Waiting for Shepard to commence protocol. This
Well, I think
so
in order to like maintain integrity, you're supposed to help us, right? That would be helpful.
And, I am kind of the person that Shepard immediately goes to make everybody aware of things that might be happening in the silo. And, a big disturbance like this and no word from him has me a little bit alarmed.
She's number 2.
All right, Badei, roll a persuasion check with advantage because Maxine's helping.
Sure, Maxine shouldn't roll it with advantage.
Well, you started it though.
I know, I guess I kind of did. Okay, but I didn't roll terribly. +3, so an 18.
Mm, It is wise to do a check before Shepard arrives to give information for Shepard. We must visit Delirious as he stands up. Come, we
Come
will
on.
get information. He's going to walk over to the elevator. You've now got Arnament on your mission. Are you still going floor by floor?
Yeah, we're definitely still gonna go floor by floor.
I will say, before you go, yes, Jer. I saw. Did you have a question? Nothing? Okay.
Just coughing, sorry.
There is still people on this floor. There's still the people in the infirmary. So are you skipping that? Or are you just... Is that fine? Just letting you know. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, I guess it would make the most sense if we're gonna go floor by floor to check in with at least one person in charge of every station to make sure that they weren't like the individual cause. I think that that's the most. Erica as a player knows what is going on, but like I think as characters it would make the most sense to go from like job to job to make sure that nothing is amiss. Because that's
I
out of
agree
her
with that.
her pay grade. She don't know what
Right.
they
More
what powers
murder.
they got.
We're like, did you do that? Did you do that? Did you do that?
All right, you make your way to the infirmary. Cutter is in there, and he is adjusting some setup with vials and stuff that all spilled on the floor during that shake. And he's kind of picking up, hopping it over, putting things back.
Hey, sorry to bother you. I see you're real busy. Everything okay in here? We felt that too, and I can see the result that it had on you as well.
He says in Pavel's voice, "Accidents happen."
Okay, well, just making sure everything's all good. No cause of yours, right? That quake that we felt earlier. You had nothing to do with that.
It must have been a shake.
That drunk lush that's up here didn't do it either.
Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't Kelly. The building shake. That one's Gokafir. I gotta go through the mimic, so we gotta go through the voices.
Okay. Good to go then, Cutter. You're still adorable. Good luck with that thing you work with.
All right, he's picking stuff up. All right, you know Kelly's not there, and she wasn't the one who caused this.
Okay, we'll keep moving on then.
All right, you make your way to the third floor. That's the one that's kind of off limits. You can open and go in, but you can't go in the doors. It's the security. Nobody's there. The guy who's always in charge of that, you don't ever really see him. He's just kind of always in there. But you want to knock on a door? I mean, it's kind of off limits, but I guess if he lets you in.
I'll shout. I won't knock to disturb my own entry, but I feel like if I'm loud enough, being like, hey, something's kind of weird going on with the silo. Just checking sure that everything's okay in there.
Roll a performance check for volume.
That was a 15.
You see the little eyeball camera thing at the top of the door on the right, kind of aims and looks down at you. And there's like a little, like almost like in the where they just stop, Wall Street, where like those banners of lights where like the words just go by. There's one of those LED strips right underneath it that says everything is secure here.
She'll give it a little
Dope.
thumbs up. Yep, and head to the next place.
All right, you make your way down. Immediately as the door opens, you hear noises, and as you open the door, Delirious and Pavel are intimate in their room.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit the.
Oh my god, that's
the
really
close
rough.
as soon as the door opens.
Hey, wait a minute, come back! Come on,
Was that
everybody!
blood, Pavel?
The elevator door shuts. You make your way down. There's the engine room with Welder and Percival. Everything's in the dark. All the lights are off.
It seems normal and fine, right? We don't need to ask him.
All that's left is the smoky
I think
husk.
you should go check. And she's gonna shove Bidet out and go, me and him aren't on the best terms.
He hit me too. Okay, I'll go check.
You slide into the darkness. Do you have dark vision?
No.
Okay, you slide into the darkness. On the other side of the room, there's just glowing red eyes that light up like your Macaulay Culkin in the basement when that stove thing comes alive. And just like it has that warp effect where you see it's just like eyes staring back at you in the darkness.
I'm gonna cast Dancing Light.
They form
It's
around
not
and you
as
see
creepy.
Percival is just like,
I'm like, are you okay, Percival? Did you do that? Okay, I'm just here to check on you, Percy, you know? Making sure you're good.
he's going to walk up to you
Mm.
and he's going to pull out just mimes of something in his hand.
He's miming it?
Yeah, everything's mimed. That's all. He always kind of does that. He's going to draw a picture on his mime paper and show you.
Oh my god, what is that?
And he's going to point at the wrench sitting in the room.
Yeah, it's a wrench. You drew a wrench.
God, there's
What,
no
are you
way.
trying to mime to me, Percy? What are you miming
Roll
here?
an insight check. This would be great.
Jesus. That would be a insight +2 for a 15.
You get that he's talking about Welder.
Oh, you're scared. Where is Welder? You don't know? I thought that was your bestie. It is. He is your bestie. It's okay. You don't have to say yes. I'm assuming. But wasn't he like gonna go find some stuff with JR maybe? I don't know.
He pulls up his watering can of oil and starts watering it in different pots.
Oh, Welder fills you up. I get it. Well, I'm on that note, Percy. You seem fine. You look amazing. I'm gonna head out. Okay. And I'll head back to Maxine. The
Maxine's
man's
gonna
a
like got her
fucking
finger
freak.
on
I
like
don't know what
the
to do.
open like button too, like so it wouldn't shut, and
Yes!
she's like watching them.
Okay, as we make our way down, you get to the floor with the dimensional anchor node, and it's the room. But Delirious was upstairs with Pavel.
We know he's fine. Well,
And as you
I'll
notice
do,
as
like,
you
a
came
quick
down here,
glance. You know, like if any floors that are
Okay.
empty, I'll do a quick like glance just to make sure nothing like seems out of the ordinary, besides like things that might have fallen in the quake.
as you make your way into this room, it's basically satellite dishes and stuff that kind of detect the ground around and into space. Arnament immediately comes in and checks some stats that shows that the machine's already showing that there is no damage to the integrity of the building. Seismic tremor coming from far away from the silo. So he's now indicating that this tremor originated far out, and everything shook.
it was a big tremor.
I guess we were worried for nothing then. Seems like everything's fine. Nothing's going on of our fault here. Should we not be
Meanwhile,
concerned?
nothing's
Sure.
of our fault here. We go back to them pushing it. It just trembled.
It worked! Get another one!
Yeah, we did another one. Yeah, I mean,
Okay, strength check with advantage.
It locked and it made the sound stop. That's a good sign. I don't know if it's a good or a bad sign, but it's a sign, and I'll take it as a good one. Because science, science and religion, we're gonna be great here.
How many?
17.
Sometimes they're the same.
Yes, you guys push it. It's super heavy. It locks into place. Giant tremor. Back to you guys. The whole building shakes again. Arnament.
Again?
Looks back at the machine.
Well, I'm no scientist, but what is
Felt
the
like it was
likelihood
right
of-
fucking here.
Yeah, what's the likelihood of two tremors like that in a very close, whatever the word is, like frequency, but the opposite of that? That doesn't seem to be a good sign.
Yeah.
Waiting for his reaction.
He's going to read the seismic waves on the machine and tell you they're originating from the same spot, but he cannot designate. He needs Delirious to pinpoint the location.
Oh,
Fuck. Okay,
Jesus.
well, time to do what I do best, I guess. And she'll get back in the elevator and head to that floor again.
Ding! The
I'll
door
go for moral
opens.
support.
Oh, you're back again!
Really sorry to interrupt. You might be into thirds. That's not really my thing, but
Wait, Maxime. Give me just a second. Hold on.
What do you mean, hold on?
One moment. Don't talk. It ruins it.
Oh.
It's ruined. Get up, Delirious.
Oh,
Delirious gets up. What do you want?
we need you.
I know there's a lot of rocking going on over there, but there's also a lot of rocking you might not have noticed of our whole, kind of living space going on.
He's gonna pick up a whole box and chuck it across the room. It's gonna fly across the room and shatter. It's like every time I get a moment, someone's always wanting something.
Ugh.
Well, if you'd like to have any more moments in the future between the two of you guys, I suggest you might want to go and man your post for a second, because it seems like may or may not, we might not have a lot longer based on the
Intimidation.
quakes.
Intimidation check. Let's do it. And we haven't had main player advantage yet rolled over, so you get it on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The
Bully
first
him.
one was a
I'm
24.
not intimidated.
Come on, dom him.
Do you want to risk it? Do you want to use it for see if
No,
there's that 20?
I'll pass it on to the next person.
Okay,
Double
pass
it
it
and
on.
pass it on.
We are not doubling it. Not doubling. Okay, you
You
see,
said the double bit.
you hear Pavel just kind of laugh a little bit, and he storms and just like throws up his pants. He puts his pants on, makes his way to the elevator, and Pavel walks over to you, and he says, "You know, for someone quite hideous looking, very, very fierce girl." Gain a positive relationship point with Pavel Kadicki.
For cucking him? That's crazy.
For intimidating Delirious.
He's like, Delirious is always in a bad mood, so I feel like it's. You were really good with these people in bad moods. Him and Mekin, like, he said, I could.
Wait a minute, that's kind of true.
Warforged taught you. And he said, I can move from here.
She'll look at him and go, well, I hate to deny anyone the pleasures of the flesh, especially in intense moments like these, but if you'd like to have any in the future, I suggest you might want to come along as well.
What
Something
did you
seems
alert
up.
up?
Just come on.
Okay, come on, I go with you. He's gonna join you.
Yeah.
You make your way into the room. Delirious is already like hitting the ground. No, it doesn't make any sense. Move, Artament! Artament seems to be multiple locations from the origin. He is pissed that he was not here sooner. I just wish somebody would have told me as soon as it happened, and then I could actually pinpoint where it came from. As he keeps typing. Meanwhile, do you want to say something? Go for it. Yeah, I see it.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to let him know, well, we did have two that were quite back-to-back a second ago. A third one may or may not be off the horizon. I mean, I'm no scientist, but the likelihood of two happening that quickly in succession seems like something might be up.
Back to you guys. What do you guys want to do down there in that room?
My hands
So
are
should
on.
we-
I think my hands are on another one to push, and then I go, wait, this is kind of hard. How did Otto do this? He's not. He doesn't look strong. Isn't it just a weird thought? He's like, did he have help? I don't think the book did it. Maybe the book
And-
did do it. I don't know.
These vibrations throughout the ground are quite fierce. I did not feel anything. He must have not turned these while we-
Or, hey, Shepard.
Yes.
While we were dead or not, here, was there any weird seismic activity? Like, what just happened 2 seconds ago? when we did it?
No. This is completely new. Good job.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I was like, maybe we just missed it because we were asleep for 3 years, but no, that is interesting.
Also, don't get
But also-
freaked out. I just don't feel good about a big hole here, so I'm gonna make Fern fabricate us a makeshift door.
Okay, I like doors.
Splendid.
Cool.
Put a lock
Awesome.
on it.
I'll
Probably
wait,
put a lock on it.
Wait till you get out.
Yeah.
Well, Welder, I mean, this seems to be progressive. The kind of like stops for a second. He's like, the drumming stopped. And this, like, it locked into place, so it seems like it's supposed to go there. I was worried it would just keep turning all the way. But I am interested to see where this goes if we turn all 7 of these.
Has anything else changed in the room
Nope.
from doing the first two? Yeah, let's do it again.
Okay.
Athletics check. Athletics checked on the third one.
We're having a great time down here. No stress on our bodies. We're like, ah!
Yeah, for real.
Meanwhile,
Boys being boys.
Meanwhile, haven't heard from Chester once.
I just want to say
16.
this.
What?
I did a 16 strength. Just
16 strength? Okay. Yeah, you move that third one. There's a massive quake, just like the other ones. We're going to go back to that. Delirious goes, oh, that can't be right. Artemis says, the information that I'm receiving seems illogical. No, or it's just coincidental. We're near something like it. Look at that. He's going to pull up on the screen. It's going to show the silo, and then it's going to show the little door room he went in, and then he's going to move the screen, and it's going to show a whole structure of rooms leading down into a big structure. And then that's when that big earthquake hits of what you guys did, and it pulsates from one of those rooms. And you see, like, it looks like, it's echolocation kind of what he's using, so you see things moving. Oh, that doesn't look good. Essentially, that big pulse just woke up an entire room of something that's moving around multiple things. And two other rooms have things moving around in them now. I think whatever's happening, I think each room's waking up.
So how do we stop that from happening?
Delirious is going to pick up his chair and throw it. Artemis going to say, we do not know what that is or what is causing the tremor. But whatever it is, we must find it quick and stop it. Back downstairs to you guys. You just got the third one. It snaps into place. The big quake, and then the quake shocks. Stops.
Wilder, I'm sorry. I feel like you are normally a get the job done kind of guy, and I am a think about the job kind of guy. And I'm looking at these 3 big turtles, and I'm just curious, when do we push them? What do they open? What do they do? Turning is fun. Don't get me wrong. Turning is great. It makes drumming stop, and then it makes sounds happen. But we also know that we can push these things. And these aren't opening a door. They're doing something. But they're not opening a door in here. And I kind of want to go forward.
Should
So your
we
thoughts?
try pushing one of these?
That is a great suggestion. I run up to it. I cannot push it, but I
Which
put
one?
my hands on it.
Which one?
Yes, which one?
Show us on the map.
Which way do you think we were going for these things? We did this one first, and then probably move this way. Oh my god, this thing's in my way. Hold on. Go away. Shellfather document. Thank you. Ooh, I'm between these top 2.
Okay.
I think he's like, I want to go. And he'll just pick this one, the one in the middle.
One in the middle?
It's like, Walter, your thoughts? Okay.
Why not?
I know you can push this one. You don't have to turn it. I already investigated it.
Roll me an athletics check.
Give you a thumbs up.
Here we go.
$23.
You're so strong.
You're fueled because this thing is massive, but it doesn't budge a millimeter. But your strength is so much that you can shake that and part of the wall enough to hit the dust and loose rubble off the top of it, revealing an inscribed above it in another language. What languages do you guys speak?
I speak Celestial, Common, and Primordial.
Nope.
Random languages.
I have Common and Infernal.
Nope. Anybody have a thing that can understand languages?
No, not currently.
Yeah,
I
not
think
currently.
I can learn it, but I don't have it.
Roll
with
an
me.
insight to see if you remember what your party members speak.
I'm gonna give you the help action. Like,
Yeah,
does
that's
it? I'm pretty sure. I was like, what language is that in? I've heard. I start recant. Leave my +1 insight out of this.
Come on. Come on.
18. 18 total.
18. Okay, so in this moment you can remember. So go ahead, guys, tell them what other languages you speak. If you speak any language other than Primordial, Common, Infernal, or Celestial.
Celestial or yeah.
Yeah, Celestial.
We got all these
Primordial.
extra planar languages.
Yeah, I know.
Am I from here?
Does anyone have any other languages?
Oh
I
yeah,
do.
I have.
Yep.
What did you have? You probably more.
I have common sign language just in case
Okay.
you need somebody that can speak with their hands per se, and Draconic.
Okay, not Draconic.
Oh, I have Sylvan.
Ooh.
You know that Badei speaks Sylvan, and that is written in Sylvan.
This makes me think of Badei. Fuck. Okay. Well, okay. So wait, and then I move to this one, and I'm like, you said it dust fell off and revealed this. I want to use my hands in some way to try to I want to see what this one says. Not that I can read it, but I want to see if it says something.
It doesn't have a thing at the top. It doesn't have like an archway like that one did. The archway was just like dusty, so you can make out letters or anything.
So
Yeah.
the one in the middle is also designed differently than the other one. 'Cause of archway?
Just the top, but yes.
Kinky.
Just
What
the
the bottom one?
The bottom one's identical to the top one.
This one seems important. Or it's just different. Hey, Welder, you wanna try pushing this one?
I would love to.
Maybe that
Athletics
one's
check.
locked. I always put my hands on things. I do not push them.
Oh, well, that's a natural 20 if I have to saw one.
Okay. All right, for clarification on nat 20s, let's see, where were we? We had before 14. We had 14.
This is a great time to roll 6 nat 20s while we fight hordes
So-
of things.
Now that puts us at 15. 5 more.
Come on.
Ooh, wait a minute.
We
This
can
is
do it.
getting kind of good.
You
Okay.
can do it.
I will say it pushes that whole thing in and it locks. There's no tremor. There's no tremor.
But nothing else happens either.
Nothing else happens.
But it does lock. It stays.
It
pushed
stays
in.
locked, and it has that locking sound like it's a good thing, like in video games. Like,
Oh.
Well, there. It
To the
locked
top.
again. Okay.
all right, athletics check. It's the room of strength. So perfect. Welter found
Literally.
it.
Strength and intelligence. Okay, we're pushing things
Yeah.
and
This is working.
pushing plots and pushing buttons.
16 total.
It goes in and locks as it does. The whole room shakes a little bit,
A
not
little
the whole
bit.
silo. And
That's no different.
hold on, I gotta find it. Moment. Sorry, I'm gonna figure out how this works. There we go. Boom.
Ooh.
All of those turtles turn around, or those little turtles turn, the ones that are not already, towards the back wall, and it opens, and the rock falls down, revealing another room. And with that, we're going to pause and go to a bathroom break, and we'll be right back. Go bathroom break a little early so we can have some time to think about these
Yeah.
puzzles.
Are you actually just setting up a combat map?
Just making it a little bigger.
You got 3 of those wrong, so that's 3 rooms of maybe something's coming.
We didn't get anything wrong here. We just turned stuff. We don't do anything. We don't know what wrong
Playing in
Be
the
right
room, just
back.
turning and pushing shit.
What the hell is Welcome back, everybody, to episode 11. We are in an underground thing. Welcome back. We're going to go to floor 11, which is the food hall. Chester Haydale during all of these 3 shakes. What's been going on?
Been a lot of shaking happening, a personal disturbance to my day. So I think for the past 10 minutes, Chester has been silently pressing the elevator button, like rapidly. Just. And then at a certain point, 10 minutes later, he's here just going like, now who the fuck is hogging the goddamn elevator? Fuck it. And he just starts tearing shit off. And he's gonna head for the vent. He's like, I'm not doing this shit anymore. Keep it down. God damn it, I can't make them rain like this. And then I'm gonna crawl into the vents, and I'm gonna leave a little note on a pile of gear that's like, hey, if you're heading downstairs, can you bring this with you? I'm gonna crawl naked through the vents.
Okay.
Just slide in and try and head down.
Okay, you're on floor 11, so there's one floor. You go down, the air ventilation's on the ceiling of the storage facility. So you see right through it. You see down below, it's Fern and Lurbin working on a door against the wall, and over there is Shepard anxiously being like, I gotta do what I gotta do. He's like muttering to himself, trying to figure things out.
I'm gonna pop my eyes through there and just be like, what in the goddamn hell and racket are you making down there?
Chester Haydale, is that you in the ventilation?
What are you doing, Shepard?
Well, we have the room on lockdown, but get on down here. Come out, I'll catch you.
I'm naked, Shepard. We both don't want that to happen. My clothes are good, but you know, it's the
fine.
social etiquette
I'm
of it
always
all.
naked. My body just looks like I'm wearing clothing. It's just metal.
That's frankly not information I wanted to learn. I would
I just painted on my jacket.
Open up the door. I'll take the elevator. And is it an emergency? Do I have to squeeze down there now?
No, go to the armory. Go down. I'll meet you at the door.
Oh, so now I gotta go up a floor and cut.
Unless you want to jump.
God, I'm coming on. And I'm gonna go back, grab my stuff.
Okay.
Go back to the elevator button and see if that bitch is screwed up.
Okay, so the elevator in the silo doesn't work like normal elevators where it's like it'll go all the way down and all the way up and catch all the way. It just goes to the closest of whoever pushed it. So you could just keep it on floor 1 and 3 if person on 2 keeps pushing it. Because that's what you guys did. You went down and then you went up and you kind of stayed there. So finally it has left.
And just holding the door open. She's just like,
yeah, it finally opens. You can make your way up. You can, and now you're on the next floor where the lounge is, which is a door to the armory. Yeah, the door's closed on the armory. Hello.
Just gonna knock on that.
Oh, hey, Chester. Come on in. How you doing?
Hey. Sorry,
Careful.
they're making an awful racket downstairs, and the shepherd told me to come on down through this way, and he said I shouldn't come naked, so here I am.
Yeah, okay. Come on through. Be careful. There's live ammunition on the floor right there. He's gonna take you all the way downstairs.
Okay. Just
Yep.
slurp up inside me. It won't set it off or nothing.
Is that how you?
If I were to step on it, you know.
It would just absorb into. All right,
You
cool.
go up and in now.
I can say I've never met a plasmoid. This is incredible. Yes. Okay, hold on.
I've never met a mechanical squash, so.
He just kind of looks at you. There's like almost like not a fear, but just like a trepid stare of you.
Yep.
Racist? What the hell? Anyways, he opens the door. Chester, come on in. Thank you, Squash. Thank you. Just, you know what? You can open the door. It's fine. This, you know, whatever. We figured it out. We
wanted us to open up the elevator, and I'm gonna smack my watch.
All right, the watch goes off. Everybody on floor 11, kind of, because we just went down or almost down. But yeah, your watches go off.
There's a moment where I'm like, yeah, because the door opens and then my watch pieces. And I'm like, oh, but like, we're so close, man. Jared turns around and starts walking back to the door.
It's basically on this floor, maybe.
Oh, wait. Who's out there? Is it Bidet?
Come on down here, Chester. No, Chester! Chester?
Chester? Why are you here?
Why are you making such a goddamn racket?
Come in here and find out. It's pretty cool.
Sounds suspicious.
It is. It shouldn't be here, but it is. So come see it, because it's here. Follow my voice.
Make your way,
I'm,
also-
baby.
I'm walking. I'm also walking towards him.
I'm right there.
Hey, come on, look at this.
Yes,
Those
we're all
turtles-
together.
No, hey, so these turtles we turned, didn't have to do that. We pushed those in, that worked. Middle one doesn't turn. Weird sign, can't read that, but I can. Or if any of you speak Sylvan, I gotta point to Lurbin and the others out there. Huh? Nope. All right. So if you see Bidei, we need that translated. Someone write that down. Get it to Bidei. Shepherd.
Yes, right. What? Oh, this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, he's gonna copy it and he's gonna take off.
Dale,
Chester, come with us.
Dale, let me get this straight. I'm sorry. You opened up what appears to be here some sort of ancient cursed as hell room and then just started touching shit till the whole ground shook.
Hey, where did curse come from? It's just old. Doesn't mean it's cursed.
Look at that. That looks cursed as hell. There's
It
a whole
looks
pattern
old.
on the ground. That is not normal.
That does look weird. I haven't looked in there yet. Okay, that's a new room. We can't. My perception was not based on that. My perception was based on turtles and bigger turtles. That room is new, which I am excited
we
about.
also have been hearing about all these undead turtles and shit, and this seems to be a room built to these undead turtles. And
Oh
you're
yeah, this is
still
where Otto
working
was.
on it. Have you
We gotta stop
considered
him.
perhaps your curiosity and playing with the thing that the mass murderer was playing with might have, I don't know, endangered everybody?
No, why would I think that? We are gonna
We
shake
just-
the beehive and then kill all the bees.
It is
Simple.
with the intention to destroy whatever influenced Otto.
Yeah, because it came from here and it made him a murderer. So it's kind of our problem.
Well, we should wait for Maxine and Bidei, because Bidei is good at cleaning your shit up, I swear to God.
Well, first we have to make a mess. And JR walks into this room.
What?
As
Jay,
you
look at
walk
the
into
water going off.
the
I
room,
look up at Maxine. And I'm like, Maxine, should we go to the emergency?
Well, it's impossible to say if there's more than one emergency occurring right now. There was several earthquakes, so I think it would be best if we continue to check in with everybody.
Yeah, but what if it's the same emergency?
Delirious says, "Wait a minute. Oh man, I fucking hate it here. I know what those
Why?
moving things are. I have also just came to the conclusion those O's are undead turtles. Yeah, it looks like they woke up 3 rooms of undead turtles, and it's
So
a
they
lot of them.
they were the reason that this happened.
If they're the one, if someone's doing something downstairs, the elevator opens. Oh, hey guys. Sorry, we found some turtles downstairs. Turtles downstairs. We need a Sylvan speaker. Delirious just,
Oh,
he just points his hand there. Yeah.
Yeah, Delirious
Weird,
said
you not
yeah.
spoke Sylvan? Half elf man.
Delirious says, they just woke up 3 rooms of undead turtles. So,
Yeah,
No.
should a lot of us go handle that,
yeah,
Shepard? That
let's
seems
go.
like a
Yeah,
problem.
you guys fight. I don't fight. Yeah, let's go.
You can cheer at the sidelines, damn it.
Silence. He's gonna get back in the elevator. He's gonna tell Delirious if
I'll
there's
board the
anything.
elevator.
Just let us know. Wait, Maxine, are you coming? You staying here?
Don't you think that you should be staying here as well? You are kind of like the head of this whole operation. If, metaphorically speaking, shit hits the fan right now.
Okay. Listen.
Yeah, but if he
Plan.
dies, Maxine, you'll take over because you're number 2. It'll be fine.
Whoa! Wait a minute. First of all, I'm not gonna die. No one's taking over.
I'm
Hold
hitting
on.
the elevator button. Come
Ah!
on, Shepard.
Oh, Maxine, I'm going to stay here. I think it's a good plan. Can I use your microphone upstairs? And then I can let you know as we get more information.
Oh.
Yeah, that does seem like a good plan. That makes sense. Well, you've got it. And she's gonna like reach out her old microphone too, like the one that she brought from home, and she go, "This means a lot to me. Just in case another earthquake happens and would happen to shut off the communications somehow, take this as well. You can always hook it back up and get things working manually.
Thank you, Maxine. He's just going to give you a hug, and
Nice.
because he is your boon, downstairs during this, for one room, you're going to get a +1 to all of your checks. One room. All right, and then he's going to make his way upstairs. You guys make your way downstairs. The elevator goes all the way to the 12th floor now. You make your way out. You see in the storage room the opening. Lurbin's already and Fern already have a door made that they're already going to be able to put rocks in front of so that when they close, it looks just like a wall. They are waiting on you guys.
Oh, I guess.
And I
that's
brought
their
this
door.
whole squad with me too, right? Of the three or four people we collected along the way.
Yeah, We brought our
Ornament
squad.
stayed up there.
Bitches.
Yeah, Ornament stayed up there. And who else was there?
Pavel joined
Pavel
them.
and Delirious.
Oh, yes, Pavel. Yeah, you know what? Pavel's going. Does anyone have positive relationship to
I
with
do.
Pavel?
He needs me so he can fuck Delirious with my wine.
I just
We would
cleaned
hate
him up
later.
after the dirty things he did to Delirious.
Okay,
He's
all
gonna
right,
do
all
more
right, all right.
later, and I'm gonna help him out. I'm his aphrodisiac.
Okay, you know what? Pavel's going in, but yeah, he's gonna be another character. All right, they go in, they shut the door. You are all in this room now. Let's get you all on the map. And
It's not even that
Yeah.
bad. Nothing's happening here.
And don't forget, you said you walked in. We're coming back to that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm walking in and making an Arcana check
Mr.
on this ground because I'm convinced
Maxine.
there's nothing wrong here.
Just down behind. It's like you're making a gumbo without water. It's just
What does that
Why,
even
everyone?
mean?
understand if
Okay.
you were a sheriff.
There you go. You're all together. But as you all run in, you see that's when JR walked into the room. And JR, they see nothing happen. All that you notice when you walk in, as soon as you cross that threshold into that room, silence. You do not hear the step of your foot. You do not hear anything. And as they're behind you talking, as Welder might say something or someone, you can't hear anything in that room, even though you can see them right there.
Mm-hmm. I think I walk in with because I'm having that conversation as I'm walking, and I walk in and I'm looking at the sigil because I want to go make an Arcana check on it, and then
Okay.
it kind of like ears happen, and I'm like, oh, I think I turn around, I'm like, and then I just turn back and I go because I want to look at this Arcana thing. I'm like, okay, well they can't hear me, so and I start. I don't say anything crazy.
The sigil on the
But I like
ground?
that- Yeah, if I can determine.
Okay.
My Arcana-
Roll an Arcana check.
Is gonna be good.
Well, you're-
20. Gosh, what's 16 plus 22?
This allowed within. This is a magic that someone can teleport. It can move what's ever in this space right here somewhere else. However, you sense that this has already been used and it's days old residual from when it was used. Someone was in here and teleported out.
They sent something out versus bringing something in. Okay.
Mhm.
I turn around.
It's just us, like, all not hearing each other.
Percy will mind me. Hey, I know Percy. I'm like,
I'm gonna read that Sylvan on the wall though and see what it says.
It says the Temple of the Shellfather.
Ah, I just read that. I tried to read that to everybody, but they told me to shut the fuck up.
Look, I listened.
You kind of listen, Chester.
I walked off halfway, but I listened to the
Exactly.
first half.
It was only
Oh my God,
Goka here
guys.
that let me get through the whole thing. What?
Jared walks out of the room. Yeah, there's a teleportation signal in there. Someone went out. I thought they would have come in. He had another accomplice. It wasn't
There
just
are
Autumn.
2 crabs as well.
Well, I mean, this is the
I'll put her
temple
to
of
prep.
the turtle thing.
Huh?
You know him, the turtle father.
What?
The whole story that I read you yesterday
Huh?
that you completely ignored.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
was a
Go
let me go
in
through it
there
again.
and
I
read it
pull the
again.
story out. And the day I start
Go-
going and
Read it
reading
in
the
there.
entirety
Read
of
it in the.
No.
Go into the room
You
and
need to
read
hear
it.
this is where we
Can't
are.
read anything.
Go
we
into the
are.
room.
Man, what are we
Listen.
talking about?
Gonna walk back
I
into the room.
decided on the paladin.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on, BAI. Yeah.
Okay,
I
now
will-
that we're all caught up,
Huh.
But you don't have to do what they said. This is downright peer pressure. This
Okay,
could go
just
bad.
so the people at home who've never seen this, if you're watching the stream, I'm just pulling up now the Hidden Shellfather. They have the Chronicle Part 1, The Cracked Path, is a story which was given to them by Otto. So that is what's here.
Given to us, taking off his body,
All right.
Oh, okay. So that's interesting. And a
Yeah.
lot of information that's weird. How does that help us here?
well, look at all the turtles.
Oh
After
yeah,
you.
this is definitely ancient Canterville. Can confirm.
Mhm.
So that is interesting. Just curious. Why'd you all come down here?
Chester hit the button.
Yeah, Chester,
You
why'd
were
you come down
causing,
here?
you were causing a goddamn racket.
And we were
Taking the whole
upstairs
damn
trying to
thing.
figure it out.
I can't make them
Oh,
arrange like that.
it made everything shake. You all felt that?
Oh, the whole building, yeah.
Oh, I am sorry. I did not realize. I was very excited. We are turning these turtles, and we were on a hunch, and now we open this door. It was not open before, just so you know.
So you didn't listen to literally anything I said earlier when I was yelling or
Sometimes people yell at me. It's a lot of information, and I just block it out. Sorry.
Yeah, well, there's
That's
also more
understandable.
information to come because coincidentally, every time it shook, you were awakening undead turtles, and now there's going to be at least 3 waves of undead turtles that we are going to have to encounter.
No, you
Where?
don't have to
I
be excited about that.
I see
Where?
no totals.
I see no doors,
Well, you found the teleportation circle.
but it's been used.
Yeah, probably unrelated.
I
Is there
agree.
another room that we could open?
That is a mystery. It took us a while to get this one opened, and then I look at the giant crabs. I want to investigate them to see if they move.
I will.
We have a
Investigation
system.
check.
Watch this.
Okay.
Because there's so much happening at once, not with advantages, just regular, it's just you as you're going over. I will, yeah, after we hear from this, we'll see what we do if Wilder wants to do something.
Investigation. That is going to be a. Pretty sure it's a dirty 20. 14
Dirty.
plus 6. Yes.
Okay,
It's a
pretty
dirty 20.
thorough. This is secure to the ground. There's no magical properties about this. There, it is. It has been secure for. There is no mechanism that you can put. That you. It seems to be just a statue.
I move to this wall. Where are the turtles? Everyone knows about undead turtles. How do you know about undead turtles? I don't see any undead turtles. And I start knocking on the wall to see if this sound weird. Just like,
I will
The
say,
last wall
as you
opened
begin
up.
banging the walls and you guys start looking, you can't hear each other. It's completely silent in here. But as you do a thorough investigation of this room, there's no mechanisms that you can see at all. This room seems to be a dead end.
Scott, can I investigate something?
Yes.
Any of these little turtles around here have small cracks on the bottom of them?
They do not. But I like where you're thinking.
Okay.
It seems to be a
Well, I'm
hint at
spit
one of
out
the stories.
ideas. Let's blow up this room and pretend it didn't happen.
Were all the turtles originally looking at this doorway? Should we
Walk-
try pointing them at another wall?
Yeah, I
Is
will
that what you
say,
did, I'm
I walk
assuming?
out.
anytime you talk to each other, you're essentially walking back. Oh, you can't. You all have to walk out together. Sound cannot
Yeah.
cut
Yeah,
cross.
I walk out. Perhaps that room just leads to the teleportation circle, and that is the only purpose of that room. But, and then I look at the other 2 walls that have not moved. Perhaps these walls also lead to something. We made all the turtles turn this way by pressing the turtles on the wall in.
You press the 2 in the wall. Yeah.
Yeah. Does it look like one of those things where we can like push it back in to unlock it?
No, they are stuck.
What about the turtles?
Uh,
Do they seem fastened?
They are fastened. This room is complete.
Mm. It
This
is
dang
complete.
old story.
Are there any other turtles to press into the wall?
No.
Just that one. The only one we did impression was the one big one, but it's like locked, and so I don't think it's a
Yeah, it doesn't even
push
move.
through. Yeah, it just has the message on it.
So you are a barrier of a hallway. As soon as you walk through, there's no sound. Nothing seems to move.
All right,
good.
friends. You were worried about turtles. I'm not seeing them. So what do you know that we don't know? Where are they coming from? Where are
Well, there's
they?
more space below this area. There's like a whole big area that was found.
If it has to do with this dang old story, right? I just reading through it. There's a part of here that says, to return, you must wash your feet in sand and water. I don't know if that's anything. Just sounds like could be.
We could get some water. And I'll wash everyone's feet.
Slowly
Maybe.
turns.
But it also says
Oh, I
that
have
they
water.
didn't sacrifice, but they were too clever. They offered the younger brother as tribute, casting a shadow puppet on the altar. And lied. Start lying. Everybody start lying.
I see an altar. There is an altar here.
No, I think, is there no altar?
There is no
I don't
altar.
I think there's an altar.
Just two big crab statues.
Damn, I bet that turtle could be an altar. What a crab. Well, shit.
What if we bring the fire into that room and start making hand puppets on the wall?
Mm.
Yeah, all right, set me on fire.
All you see are crabs.
Yeah, what if we make crab claw hand claws in shadow?
Nothing happens, but it looks cool.
Now, I do have a bucket, a little bit of oil. We could set the crabs on fire.
I have water in my stomach.
So then we could
I
put
can
don't
them
have
put
out.
the fire
sand.
out, yeah.
Wait, do we have
Oh.
any sand?
That's what I was referring to.
You don't have any
a little
pocket
bit of
sand, JR?
sand. I have some sand kelp.
I feel like in the storage room, there's plenty of dirt on the ground we can go get. That'd be
I
sand.
agree.
It's gonna be dirt. I know spell components are like very specific. Like,
Over
it'd be dirt.
you hear, because you're still close enough to the silo, you hear the echo of, pretty clear still, Shepard announcing over the microphone that just to let you guys know, and then you hear him mumble talking about how he's going to have to be saying this to everyone. Oh gosh, well. In 5 rooms, there's a crap ton of undead turtles. In 5 rooms. Everyone else in the silo, it's a little joke we have between each other. It's speaking about it. And then it goes off.
Psycho.
What?
You guys know that there are turtles here. We only just found this door after just finding the door before that. Obviously, there are more hidden doors here because we see turtles.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
However,
we can just start breaking shit.
that's how we got here the first time. We broke a wall, and then we realized
wait.
maybe it's a puzzle. So maybe these walls are weird.
See? Yeah, let's start hitting the
Say-
walls.
Wasn't it 3 when we came down here and now it's 5? Did we fuck up twice again?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I don't know how many
3 and 5?
undead turtles there were. No one
Oh.
told me.
I thought you guys said there was like 3 rooms and now it's 5.
Oh, they're probably waking up the others.
Shit.
I don't know if that's how.
Oh, they
undead
said there
work,
were
but
3 rooms of undead turtles. But they didn't say if it's only 3 rooms. I mean, look how many turtles could accidentally have turned the wrong way before we got it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want to go look at this wall. Now I'm checking walls.
yeah, I'm gonna check that
Not
wall
into
with
it.
you.
Just looking to see if it's any. Sorry, just like weirdness. If it seems like there's any weird indentations.
Seems pretty
of things.
firm. Like these were built into this. These rooms are built into this stone.
Stoneworking.
Oh, wait. I should have read the start of the story. I didn't read the start of the story. I was reading the end.
You really
First
enjoyed this book?
Well, the first one mentioned 7 turtles, and that feels way more pertinent.
Oh yeah,
And the
we're
two
in
that
that
turned?
room.
And then it says there's 2 that are different, and they can sing.
Oh, Tomo
Oh,
and
let's find
Lola.
the singing ones.
Did
Yeah.
somebody say sing?
When they still
Yeah.
fail the open book quiz.
Hmm.
Should have been thinking about the first part of the story.
Start singing, Maxine.
Maxine is gonna get as close as she can to the entryway of the room where the crabs is. She's gonna sing and she's gonna cast thaumaturgy, specifically the booming voice as she starts singing. So it makes my voice up to 3 times as loud for a minute. So maybe I can't cast it in the room, but I can sing outside of it and make it real loud so it reaches.
Roll a performance check.
I'm going to step into the silence.
That was a 17.
Welder, as Maxine begins to sing, you said you step into the silence. It's not silent around her. As Maxine walks in and sings, there forms this area of where you can hear around her. So you're able to hear her sing. So as long as you stay with her, you're moving through this silence in a pocket of sound.
I'll try to communicate that then. I can hear you. I'll say I can hear you.
Yeah, you
and
can
point to my ear.
Mm-hmm.
I see them communicating, and I'm mad because I can't hear them.
Yes, as she walks in, she goes silent because the end of her bubble goes in, so to speak.
Yeah, I run up as I see them communicating, and I'm confused about that. So I'm like, oh, it's not quiet. Yeah, hey, that's a cute song. And I will follow along with Maxine.
Likewise.
All right, far out.
Hey, that story's actually pretty useful. Look at that.
I told you guys.
Pavel's going to come in with you guys too. All right, as you walk around, where are you walking in this room?
Where does the song lead you?
Yeah, Maxine is gonna stop right on top of the rune, I guess, just to be able to have the most like distance around her, just for now, unless anyone like physically directs me somewhere else.
I would just reach out and cast guidance on you as I get stressed.
As you walk perfectly in the middle of those two statues, they start to glow. There was some silent magic that was on them, and because of that, it opens. Sorry, the map's a little different.
Another doorway side of his booty hole.
It opens, so you're at the top, and you see a hallway going into darkness.
Yeah, all right. Let's go.
This is so exciting.
I shed torchlight.
And I'll continue to sing just until we know for sure that we're in a safe area that I can stop.
Okay,
I'll pull my dancing lights out.
I will say, as you're singing, Chester just moved his piece way up, so I imagine he just ran out of it. Chester, you are able to hear her sing 15, 20, 30 feet away as you just ran up past them into that room.
We can hear you out down here.
Oh. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Magic's weird. I don't like it. Changes the rules. Makes science hard.
Yeah, I guess we go down the path that opened up.
Okay, as you walk in, who's got dark vision?
I got dark vision.
Dark vision, okay. Okay,
I'm
so just Chester.
Torchlight.
All right.
Yeah, I have lights.
Okay, which kind of lights, Welder?
It is it's my continual flame that I cast a couple episodes ago, but it is an indefinite like torchlight. Yeah.
He's like, don't touch it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You can see 15, 20 feet around you?
That sounds right.
Chester, you have dark vision. You have the same thing in 1520, just looks different. Dark vision.
It might be 60 for dark vision.
Oh, 60s.
Yeah, it's 60. I have it as well.
Okay, perfect. And then Bedea, JR, you just stick. Bedea, you cast dancing lights.
Yeah.
And JR,
I got my hand inside of Chester. I'm just like, I got a finger inside. I'm just following the stick. I'm like, I got it.
All right, as you move into the darkness,
I move it from Erica to you.
You guys can, even if you walk down at the bottom of this map that you see here, you walk out, and I'm going to say, how fast are you walking? How are you walking? How are you doing this? You don't see anything. You just see floor. I
kind of look back. I know that he's good at listening. Welder, do you hear anything? They keep talking about turtles. I'm just not seeing any, and now I'm just curious where the turtles are. And now I can hear stuff, but I'm bad at listening. Do you hear anything? Does PI move your soul?
Every day, in every action I take,
Let's focus that.
Every interaction I have, PI moves me.
Let's hone that in. Is he moving you in this moment towards undead turtles?
I do not see any.
If I could smack you, I would. I also do not see any. Thank you.
I also do not see, and I don't see anything here. We'll be walking forever.
Hey, somebody
Oh.
shout.
I forgot you were here.
Oh, is it like a
Hello!
never-ending path that we're stuck on?
You
Wow,
just
I'm
can't
just
see it.
walking.
I
Question
yell as he
for you.
says, so I make a noise.
Okay,
Yes.
you're walking forever. The echo, you don't hear an echo come back.
Ew.
Your light doesn't shed a ceiling. There seems to be as far as you can see so far, you have not seen any other walls or ceiling. You've just been walking
We're in a
on this
loop.
room, and when you turn left and right, it just seems the same path. You do start to sense some smells. Who's got the highest passive perception?
It's an 11 on this end.
13.
I got a
Okay.
14.
Get a
I
really
got
good passive
12.
investigation.
Yeah,
got
my
a 9.
investigation's
I
higher.
have a 9. Maxine, you kind of can tell the difference in some of these smells. As you know, some of the people who worked at the water refinery over time would have lunch about 2 pipes down on the outside, and the smells would waft sometimes through, and you could smell. So you're smelling different things. You're smelling peppermint. You're smelling cooked meat. You're smelling burnt leaves. Bunch of smells that don't make sense to be in the middle of an underground stone thing. But it's lots
Hey.
of different ones.
Hey, isn't the story mention that? With the mean dad? Doesn't he do weird food stuff? Book people!
Wait, what the
Hey!
go? Hey.
What? Chester's reading it.
Read
And I'm reading
faster.
it in my mind.
I'm just
Lost
remembering what you
in
said to me.
air, they followed the scent of cook fires and salt air, and
Oh, so
stumbled upon a turtle family nestled in a hidden canyon.
we followed
smell
the
that?
smell.
Not their
You smell
family.
salt?
I'll take like a sharp turn towards that specific smell if I can pick that scent out. I'll
As
head
you're
towards that.
smelling, more and more smells are coming in. You're smelling lots of different things. Roll a perception check till I get right on the sniffer. Right in there. Right in the pocket.
Hone that nose. Are we helping? Is
Got
the
an
help action?
Yeah,
as
I
we're
was gonna
yelling?
say,
Oh,
No
never
help
mind.
needed.
I don't
18's
need it.
perfect.
Don't need no man.
I'll clean her nostrils out some other time.
Yeah, you make your way. Eventually, you start to see some stone walls, and you come upon another room with torches in it. Just through that darkness, you all start to walk in, and there's these statues of turtles all over the floor, obviously leading to a wall.
It's got another.
And this is this is
map
doing
Yeah,
those
They're
weird
weird over there.
boxes. You can see part of the map.
Oh, I
But-
did it
Actually,
again.
the
Okay,
same.
okay, gotcha.
The same thing.
It's gonna happen
It's
every
fine.
time.
Oh god,
Because
the
I
turtles
copied
are
and
doing
pasted.
a death spiral. So they walk themselves to death, kind of like ants. You ever seen that happen with ants?
They
No?
do not look at ants.
They get all confused, start
See,
walking.
you believe in
circles,
ants?
See it now?
so they all die.
Yes.
Okay. Death spiral.
Shit, my brain is going through this story, aka I'm looking through this story.
They
No, me
learn
too.
quickly to fall in line.
Boom.
But this was not their family.
It's
Vastly
really-
unbending.
Replacing song with silence. I think he's thinking, and then he goes,
Nothing happens.
What?
He's trying to cast a he's doing silence.
I'm good.
I think we have to get in line with the turtles and follow them.
okay.
Yeah, let's
That
try
works too.
that.
He stops being quiet. He's like, I like this idea. Maybe we get in line and then be quiet. Where does the line start? In the
I
wall
think-
or in the center?
I think the center, and they're going into the wall.
Yeah, maybe we walk on the turtles and go into that wall.
Options.
Are these also statue turtles, or are these real turtles?
These are
Statue turtles.
these are statue turtles.
They're
So real.
Yeah.
I want to step on them real
They've
quick.
been waiting.
Yeah.
He's gonna take forever.
These are smaller. These are much smaller than the ones
Mm.
that you moved before. These are like this size.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we crawl over top of them, like the story when they
Maxine, you
crawl.
were smelling stuff. Do these turtles smell?
I'll give a nice little whiff. I doubt that they smell, but do I smell anything?
You don't.
Damn.
Do they turn? Can we turn these?
As you go to turn them,
We
no, they don't move. They're not as heavy, so you know they're really stuck.
Mhm.
What about where they're coming from in the wall? Is like the
It's
final?
solid wall.
Oh, okay.
Are the turtles' mouths? These turtles, sorry. Are the turtles' mouths open?
No,
In these little.
they've got a very solemn statue carved face.
Let it be known I'm crawling over top of every turtle, starting from the center
As
until I
you
go
step
out
on the
the
first
wall.
one, it gives a light glow. As you step on another one, they just start glowing as you walk all the way in that circle. You all watch Day walking. I mean, you're kind of smaller, so you kind of got to hop from one to one. But
Yeah.
you're about to approach the wall. What are you doing? You're
I
4
keep
away.
going, like I'm
You
going
go
through the wall.
right through the wall,
I hate
Real.
magic. And I run to the first turtle.
Right.
revealing another room.
Yeah.
I'm hopping along.
Quick!
Yay! Welcome to
Cool.
Hogwarts.
Can we just walk through now, or do we have to do the path?
Yeah, you got to do the path, man.
All right, hopping along.
Part of the story.
All right, everybody hops along through into the wall.
Come on, hop along, friends.
But you're going to each one now. But
my
I
arrow
got it. You can't skip them. We learned.
You can't skip them. You must do
But I will.
all of them.
I'm gonna stay on them. I started jumping because it's
You
like oh,
guys
there's
are
space between
so
them now.
funny, man. All right, let's
Yeah.
we're pulling up the story. Okay. Okay. What's next?
After that, I believe.
Is
Then
where we
it's the
sacrifice shit.
Right?
I will say, as you're
this is the one I-
hopping,
this is where- this is
are
the
you
silence.
still
I
hopping on these
sorry,
through
right.
this hallway as you're going through?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You would
I
have saw
gotta-
this
actually
first,
gotta
Badei. As you're hopping through, you're starting to see on the ground, they're not on these map, bones and carcasses of undead turtles. Turtles died
Yeah.
here. You're actually starting to see some now. So I think that's why I paused on this map and didn't go to the next one immediately, is because there are bodies on the ground. This is not like a burial room. This room seems transitory, hallway, but there are undead turtles, and I will say there's 2 of them on the ground, and they are rotting. They're very out of place.
Is there? Can
Give
I?
it a couple pops with my gun.
Okay, Clavasco, let's calm down.
The body shakes.
Can I just basic? Can I I don't know what's like autopsy just to see is there a cause of death ripped apart, stabbed? Is there any have we looked at the dead robots? Is there any obvious thing that killed it?
You can. There are no obvious ways. There seems to be no puncture. I mean, things are also extremely rotted. I mean, long time. So roll me a medicine check.
And we will.
Oh, can I get the help? I'm good with that one.
Yeah. Do you have a positive with medicine? Like a plus
Yeah.
something? Okay, then yeah, you can give advantage.
I got +4.
I rolled with advantage 2 nat 20s.
2? No, wait, did you just get
One of
2
them.
nat 20s?
I rolled with I got a 20 and a 20.
Yes!
That counts
Okay!
as 2.
Amazing.
That's
It does. It
crazy.
totally counts as 2. It
Amazing.
totally counts as 2. We were at
Tanner, I'm broken.
15.
I don't know what's happening.
That's
He rolled
16.
3 on Monday or
I rolled 3
Tuesday.
That's
3 nat 20s yesterday,
17.
and somebody it's crazy. I never do this.
he might see.
I'm gonna die soon. It's gonna blow up.
My gosh.
Your
Okay.
luck is gone.
17. You only need 20. Okay.
I
Wow.
want us to get this endowment when we are swarmed by zombies. and
That's
we're
what
like,
I'm saying. Okay.
Come on, I smell a level up.
You know
Okay.
that this thing.
That's so
Okay,
funny.
your father has warned you a lot that the turtles don't like the Warforged. There's a beef. You've
Mhm.
already mentioned it multiple times this episode. So
Mhm.
that means your father knows something about the Turtles. He knows some history.
Mhm.
He's probably told you about some Turtles. He's probably explained a little bit about Canterville. There's probably a question of where all the Turtles went when Cthulhu destroyed the world a long time ago. Maybe some of them went underground. The idea that some of them might have gone somewhere underground and then just didn't have food and just died because there was no resources. Maybe they suffocated. Maybe there's something else. So there's this
Or their own
idea
silo.
from your childhood about turtles that maybe they just went away and slowly faded away. It's not an immediate gushing death.
And I will just ask this question because my dad's a lot of his opinion is built on this, like, that PI is in some way evil. Do I have any inclination that maybe, like, they were like, obviously Cthulhu attacked, but like was underground the only option / were they forced underground, or it just seemed like they just like went?
That is one of the greatest questions your father ever posed to you. Nobody knows, but everybody has an opinion.
I've got theories. Interesting. And I kind of like realize all that, and then I go, huh, okay. So now I'm at the right part of the story.
But
Move it to
otherwise, they must have died of natural causes. That's all you can determine. There's no puncture wound magic or anything else a long
Yeah.
time ago.
I think he just like kneels down, looks at them, but doesn't really say anything out loud. He's just kind of like taking that story in. Because finally I found undead turtles that I've been warned about. Oh, here they are.
And I will say, this room wasn't woken.
Mmm. Mmm. I hate magic.
As
Okay.
you run into the next room, let me reveal what you see. Is this the right one? Yes. You run into a room, and I will say before we move forward,
Come on, zoomed in.
there are.
Oh.
I'm going to use this to draw.
Those bodies.
Those
Could you
are
get rid of
the
that
dead,
overlay
the same
when you pre-
body. Oh yes, let me do the thing again. There you go.
Thank you.
Yes. This is a room. There is covered with food, a banquet, and it looks fresh. It looks new. It must be magic. There's no way this could last this long. But on the ground are 4 bodies of turtles that look just like the other ones in the other room.
They probably ate it.
You mentioned that we woke up rooms of turtles. I'm assuming this was a room we did not wake up.
No, they're dead.
But that is good. Well, they were always dead. But that is good to know. And also interesting if something is reanimating them. That I thought they maybe were just like locked down here, but these seem to be dead, and we just didn't. According to you all, we just didn't turn them on with our weirdness out there. But I am curious to know what makes that happen. And if I haven't mentioned it before, I hate magic. Starts to look at the food. He's like, "What is
bag it all.
I mean, this is your thing. I'm not gonna stop you."
Should we not?
It just seems so fresh.
All right. As you start to pick it
These will
up, Chester, in this room, it is tangible. You can pick it up. You can even bite something. You can eat it if you want. It is tangible food. I'll go ahead and put you on there. Sorry about that.
Vine pears and marrow root.
Yeah, that's what the daddy liked in the story.
Oh, goddamn it. We think this is a story thing because that bread looks fresh.
It's definitely a story thing. Grab the daddy's favorite food.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those dead turtles died from starvation. And if there's food here,
Pavel's
there's a reason they didn't eat
eating
it.
the sausages and the rack of
Pavel,
ribs
stop it.
immediately. Oh no, sorry, I don't care. Puzzle, no puzzle. I'm freaking delicious hungry.
Oh,
You
whatever.
already ate today. You're not even that hungry. You're just big. If you get sick, I'm telling Delirious you did it to yourself.
I'm gonna eat one of the breads.
Y'all are just eating.
I'm gonna look for marrow root and
Yeah, me too. I'm doing that.
I forgot the other one.
You find it on the table. It's tucked behind the pumpkin.
Not that. Yes. Okay. Who's got the viney pears? I've got the marrow
Oh,
root.
I was looking for those. Did I find those?
Yes, they are stuck behind the watermelon.
I grabbed
now I
them. I'm
need-
like, I got the pears.
I need
Where's
salt.
Peter? That's-
You find a bowl of salt.
Do we put it in
rubbing
the
it-
bowl?
Oh, I was gonna rub salt, and I was gonna have. I said salt in one hand and mirror in the other. I'm just rubbing them together so I can get
Is that a
it
bowl
coated
in
up.
front of the turtle?
There is
bowl.
a shrine bowl in front of the turtle, yes.
Yo, wait.
Yeah, let's put the
hand
stuff
me-
in the shrine
Hand me
bowl.
those pears. We gotta roast them up first.
Absolutely not, Chester. They're going in the bowl.
The store
I think they need to be
This is
roasted.
Daddy's food.
He does like them roasted. He is correct about that.
Oh, well,
We can put half in the bowl and split half for the rest.
Mhm.
well, do you know how to? No, you've got to have it all.
Okay, there
They
are
like it
torches
all.
there.
Yeah, we start roasting pears on the torches.
I'm
Am I doing it right,
grinding
Chester?
root and salt in my hands as I'm
Good.
pouring it into the bowl.
Slow and constant.
Slow
Okay,
and constant,
Chester.
herd.
I want you to roll the same third check you roll for your room for the taste.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm good at that now.
Oh,
It's the
okay,
same
good.
DC.
Yeah, same DC.
So
Come on, Nat 20.
Alright.
Come on, Nat 20!
Do I get advantage from my magic ladle?
You know what?
guidance.
You have
We haven't used it
guidance,
yet.
and we haven't used the main player advantage if you want it.
Mm.
You want to use it?
All right, we'll can we roll and then decide if
roll-
we use it?
No, you got to do it.
All right, we'll use it. This feels like it could kill me.
It could be 2 more 20s.
That'd be wild.
It's a 5. And
Chester, no.
that's a 16.
Chester,
Which
yes.
is one below the 17, but what do I add? I add
Guidance.
3.
Boom. And your head's
So
kinda
it's a 19.
Yeah,
You
got
got it. The room, that turtle will start to move. Boop, 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 boop.
This is actually really fun, guys. I do still hate magic, but this is really exciting. I don't know where
And
this is going.
reveal another room.
See, this is why I said to read the story.
Well, how does it end? Do they all die? I should know before we get there.
We
The
have
gods
to
curse them.
satisfy stuff.
There's
We have to
that.
satisfy the wind and water, right? That's
As you walk into this next room, it's the opposite of the silent room. There's so much noise. This incredibly ear-piercing waterfall sound.
I'm gonna drag my feet the whole way there. That's what they did in the story.
Also, I will say in this room, there's 2 turtle bodies.
Oh, it's a big ass waterfall. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's huge.
So at this point, we're at the part of the story where the gods are not done. They demanded a sacrifice, something deeply cherished. Who are we sacrificing?
I mean, I personally would like to volunteer JR. I think he would enjoy the experience. And then
Maxine
be
also raised her hand to die.
Consent's important, I suppose. This is
I will happily sacrifice myself if we think it'll get us out of here. I would not like to see Maxine sacrificed, as she just wants to be dead, and that feels different.
Oh,
Well,
Because also I
since
like
it has
Maxine.
to be like a life-ending sacrifice, why couldn't it just be a blood sacrifice? I'm willing to spill a little bit of my blood to test it.
okay. I don't
it
bleed.
might be the part where we wash our feet, so we could try that before the hurting ourselves and killing anyone else.
Do you not want to wash your feet with
That's so
Maxine's
funny.
blood?
No, I'd be okay with that. Good.
Okay, then Maxine bleed first.
Yeah, so
We could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I will just shed a little blood on your feet while you're
Good.
washing them.
Yeah.
And we may never know
Ah.
which one made it work, but as long as it works, I'm happy with that outcome.
Yeah, let's all put our feet in while Maxine bleeds into the pool.
all right, I'm good. I'm putting my feet in here.
She grew up, I feel like.
I don't have shoes.
I put my cold
Okay,
metal feet
Maxine,
into
are
water.
you donating blood to this pool? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, she's just
Okay.
gonna take out a little dagger and slice her finger a little bit just to get some blood to come out, and she'll put it in the water as they're sticking their feet in, which I think is what they're doing.
Mhm.
Okay. You stick your
You
finger in.
think we can smoke down here? But
Nothing happens, and sure.
Oh, do our feet need to be clean? Do we need clean feet?
Byro says we gotta wash our feet in sand and water, and then pray with our heart.
Okay, what do we pray
Maybe
to?
they want a heart sacrifice.
Oh. I don't have one of those.
I do believe that is a way in which most sacrifice worked in. For those who believe in gods, you can't just kill a thing. It has to be something that's important to you or to them.
Oh, should we put
Sacrifice.
one of these dead turtles in the pool?
It's already dead.
Yeah,
But
so
it was
it's been
important to them.
sacrificed.
An interesting approach. Perhaps an undead turtle, like one of the ones that we awakened, but they are not here, unfortunately. Which also means I don't know what that means actually.
What's up with this turtle in the corner? Oh, what?
I'm so sorry, guys. I need to make sure I'm consistent. You put your feet in the pool and dipped your finger in as a obvious sign to solve the puzzle, and it didn't work. My bad. A huge tremor hits everything. You
Oh, shit.
hear a loud, or you hear the intercom way off in the distance. Oh, no, you don't. What am I talking about? We forgot the endless room. You hear nothing. All you felt was a tremor.
Things are getting weird. And I do know now that maybe tremors aren't great. So maybe we unwelcome some more turtles? But also that means that was not right. Right?
Yeah, no, we probably did exactly that.
I mean, I didn't check to see if there was sand in there. I just kind of assumed.
Yeah, we didn't have sandy feet. I don't have. I mean, you kind of have like everything in your feet because everything your feet touches, you bring with you. I'm thinking about the story.
Do we have to like walk in circles in this pool, dragging our feet or something?
Maybe dragging your feet in the water. Is the pool? How deep is the water? Can we tell? Can we?
Yeah, it's like
how
not
deep?
even a foot, maybe like 6 inches. You can touch the bottom. The water doesn't go anywhere; it just kind of disappears. It's just this magnificent, raging waterfall that's super loud. Like you guys are talking to each other, I don't think you realize how loud it is in this room. It's really, 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 really loud, and the water's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I think we just drag our 3 feet through the dust and tears until it opens up, right?
Yeah, I think I will get into the pool and kind of just like walk across it, just kind of like feet in the water, just kind of like trudging across, just to cross the other side. So
I'll get into with him and do circles. So
I got
Okay,
here
in
now,
the
just
loud
walk
room, nothing's
across.
happening, but you can't
gonna
get
drag-
multiple tremors in the same room, but it's wrong.
I'm gonna drag my feet through across the ground, and then do it in the water.
Nothing happens.
Can any of you cry?
No.
Cry.
Yeah, Chester
Yeah.
and Maxine, you two cry, right?
I mean, not preferably, but I guess I can in this situation. Physically, yes.
Okay. What'll make you cry?
Perhaps. Oh,
And if I slice another finger open or two, I'm probably gonna get closer.
I mean, I don't think we need to keep cutting you open to do that. Is there some like emotional turmoil you have we can just exploit for a moment?
Hey, anybody got like a way we could just freeze up this waterfall? It's kind of hard to think.
not Psyche. Jr. Sits in the middle of the waterfall as they're all talking. He kind of like just like sits there and starts thinking. Like he starts to like try to think the problem. So he's like kind of like talking to his dad. And so he's an atheist, but this is his version of praying without a voice but with his heart. And so he's like trying to talk to his dad and just like trying to figure out where we are in the story because I think he's like concerned that we skipped a
Insight
bunch
check.
of things. And so he's like,
Insight. It's got a religious feel, but it's insight.
oh! I missed the whole thing. Hold on. That is insight is I believe a +1. Insight. That is a 16.
Something talking. You're thinking a lot about your father during this time, and you're thinking also about how he helped you break down problems. Talking a lot about the turtles. Take it bit by bit as you look at that paper that Badei has that shows the story. You mentally start to see the slashing going through the words as you're piecing the puzzles to those words, those clues. And you just finished. Careful not. You just finished. Excuse me. I want to show this to the people on the screen. To survive, they hid their music, replaced songs with silence to earn trust. They served their cruel host a feast of roasted vine pears and salted marrow roots. That whole paragraph kind of disappears. And then as you ran into this next room, nothing in this next stanza disappears. It all still remains. One moonless evening, while the cruel family slept, sleeping only when the world was utterly silent, the siblings snuck away. Careful not to stir a shell, not to rustle a root, they crawled from the canyon. And you're mumbling, they can't hear you because it's so freaking loud in here.
I think Chester's right. We have to turn this water off, or at least the sound of it. It's too much.
Oh, I
we
could give me 10 minutes, and I'll ritually cast silence.
I was like, wow, that's scary.
As
Beautiful.
everyone's talking, you circle around it. Takes about 10 minutes. The waterfall stays rapid, but the sound vanishes and whoosh, gets sucked right from behind you and disappears. As it does, that statue right in front of you slowly moves up about 2 feet. So, or maybe 3 feet. So you have to crawl under it.
Yeah. As
I
that
can
happens,
walk.
I think he goes, then they crawl, and he gets on it. JR's so long. He's so long. He's like 6'9". He's like, army man crawling under this thing. But he's cute.
Chester just walks straight at it and just bends back. As
Being
it-
in the limbo.
Okay, as you do, you crawl through to another room. On your right side is a stairs leading up to a vat of water, and on the left is a vat leading up to sand, and in the middle is an altar before another turtle.
We're experiencing the black overlay again. At least I am.
Oh,
The
yes.
The water and
I think we're
sand,
going to do
wanna
it
say
every time. I got to fix that real quick.
I think I know what this one is about.
And again, not to be, I know the story in my head, but I'm trying to make sure we are moving through it accurately. Does this story end well for the turtles, or for
No.
Toma and Lova? Because we're following their
No,
story.
Well, it
Well,
ends up with them getting cursed, right?
Yeah, because they betrayed the gods.
Yeah, but what if we don't betray the gods? Then we won't get
All right.
cursed.
We're gonna have to sacrifice Maxine then.
I think the sacrifice is less. I mean, there may be a sacrifice, but I do not think that it is the way in which you are thinking.
What
But-
did it say? It said that they were gonna sacrifice their brother, and then they were like, "Nope."
But did the god pick the brother? Or did they pick the brother? Hold on, I have the story here.
They picked the brother. That's messed up for them.
Yeah, I think Toma and
They
Lova are
picked
just
the
taking the chaotic version of this story, and it's like, let's do the things that they did, but the right way. Because they tried to out clever the god, and we don't have to do that. We want
So
I don't think.
because you've already developed this thing, I will say that whole one moodless evening all the way to Canyon is gone. Alone they prayed, not with their voices, but with their hearts, and the gods listened is gone. And so all that's left is beginning at the gods spoke. You scorned your father, who gave you shell and song. To return, you must first wash your feet in sand and water, to humble yourselves before the earth and the tides.
Ah, this is where we drag our
Do
feet
it.
in sand and put it in the water.
This feels weird. It's kind of crunchy.
So quick to do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it?
Is it like, how do you wash your feet in sand? Is it like putting your toes in sand? Is that washing?
I'm
Oh, just
kinda
put your
shaking
feet and
until
just
they
scratch
sink
them
in.
all in.
Yeah.
Okay. I put my feet and I start wiggling my.
Yeah,
I don't
do
know if
like
he has
Chester.
toes, but he does have toes. He has all 10 phalanges, or 20 phalanges. He starts moving his toes around the sand, getting in all. He's like, ooh, this actually feels very uncomfortable. But ooh,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
in my
going for
crevices.
water now.
So everybody's doing this?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
As
will
everybody,
not.
yeah, I was about to say, are you doing this, Wilder?
No.
All right.
You're so religious. Actually, I know you're not. I see with that book.
No.
Welder, you're the only one that actually has a god that uses for power, right?
Yeah, yes, this is
Right.
true, but I do not humble myself
Okay,
before
okay,
them.
okay. And no one. Okay, so that's fine. I thought it was Chester at first, and I was like, Chester, please do it. I'm gonna mess you up. Okay. but Welder, it's you. But no,
Sorry
Chester,
about the
you're fine.
ooze.
You're not the religious person. It's Welder. Okay, as you
I
all
got
go down,
Yeah.
you are you humbling yourself before? Is that what you're doing?
I'm not particularly knowledgeable on how to do that. If anybody else, what do
I'm
we
very
got? I
knowledgeable
was
in
just gonna
humbling
wash.
myself in front of someone so I don't get beaten.
Ah, but
I
yeah,
also
you
know how
do
to
that.
humble.
I'll stick with just the washing then.
Okay, just the washing, not the sand. 'Cause so
Oh, I
Bidei.
did the in the
Yep.
water.
Okay, so it's just Jr. Bidei and Maxine on the altar. Okay, from you three, we'll start with Maxine, go Bidei, go JR. I want a humbling story from your past that you are silently feeling through this moment.
Are we saying it out loud, or are we just thinking about it when we're
You're
doing
saying it
this?
for me and for us, but it's internal.
She'd probably tell a story about her first few days abandoned after Cog, still being very young and not really knowing how to take care of herself, being on the brink of like starvation and dehydration, you know, her body barely hanging on and using the last bit of her strength that she can to kind of imitate the things that he used to do for her, remembering like the bugs or like the food that he would bring to her, and her kind of like crawling through the pipes in order to like get a little bit of nutrition to keep her body going to sustain her.
You have a flash of vision in your mind of you. I mean, it's like a quick vision of you back in your pipe where you came from, except on your chest is a glowing circle that seems magical and it disappears in your back. That's all you sense. Bidet.
I think Bidet I would be thinking about all the times that B was dissatisfied with, like, my cleaning, it interfering with what she was doing, except for like the one time that, like, instead of cleaning, I brought her her torture tools when she was in the midst of an act, and the look on her face was like actually one that was like, good job. She would never say it, but I felt it. And that was a moment that I was like, wow, I did good for B for once.
You have a quick second flash of the lizard folk that made you humbled at their feet, being thrown by a guard saying, "We found this lizard folk scum." And it flashes to be looking at them, and the lizard folk being like, "I'll build you one." And that's it. And that's all you got.
Oh shit.
JR.
Oh, JR's life is so weird because his memories start the day before this campaign started. His brain is stuck on you scorned your father who gave you shell and song. And I think that he's been moving through this place kind of reconnecting with his father, which he hadn't really thought about since he's been here, but is like going back through that, particularly in relation with his story of like people who turned on their dad. And he's like, how do you even like go against the person who like built you or like did all this? And I think he is thinking about the night before he left, which is the first memory he has, which is him at the campsite with his dad having like their first and only meal as father and son. They've because that is the first time JR has ever had a physical form. He's always been. I think about him pre-campaign as like uh Plankton's wife, like the computer. It's like he was there, but he doesn't have like he doesn't see things. He just like is getting information. But that day is when he came to life because his dad did the thing, and so he came to life and he saw his dad, and he just like had that moment of being like thank you, but also this weirdness of like watching his dad looked so ill in that like it took a lot out of him to be there, and he was just like was just very holding that moment of like you are sick but you are still present with me, and like that means a lot to me. And so he's just kind of like sitting on that like ruminating on that confusion of like turning on your maker, what does that mean? And so he's just like he's thinking
Beautiful.
about that.
You get a 2 second flash. In the Prime Intelligence is a huge citadel. Your father is kneeled before him and saying, "I don't care. I'll find another way." A quick flash of him out in the desert, mumbling him to himself, dragging his belongings. That's it.
Oh, that's new.
And with that, The ground starts to shake a little bit. It opens into a room
Ooh.
with
Oh,
blood
yeah.
over a glowing
Oh
sigil
my.
and a turtle that looks
Oh.
very sad in front of it.
And who said this wasn't cursed?
You wanted a blood sacrifice.
It's
Oh
true.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They drag my feet, the dust and cheese.
Now we're at the sacrifice part.
All right.
The story that you
Oh, wait,
have
where
been
am I going?
following from your point of view, JR, has now crossed out. The siblings obeyed, dragging their feet through the dust and tears until the spirit of wind and wave were satisfied. What remains now? But the gods were not done. They demanded a sacrifice, something deeply cherished, to show they had learned of loss and love. Tomo and Luva were clever, too clever. They presented to offer their youngest brother as tribute, casting a shadow puppet upon the altar flame. They sang of his virtues, wept crocodile tears, and lied. The gods knew, and from the clouds came the roar of betrayal. That is what remains there.
I think the issue was that what they sacrificed was not what they claim to sacrifice was not what they sacrificed. So if you do plan to sacrifice something, you should actually give it up and not do a weird thing. But I also don't think we all have to make a sacrifice. We've opened previous rooms just by someone doing it. So JR steps forward. And it seems like it's pretty awkward for you all to give up things, but I'm pretty good at it, so I don't mind if that's.
What do you want to give up?
If you don't mind, is it really a sacrifice?
No, I mean, I'm just good at sacrificing things, so loss is a part of my life. Some people just don't like losing things. I know that that's part of how things work. You can't keep everything forever. That's not how progress works. You have to lose things at some point. You just gotta not be sad about it. Attachment.
Yeah, but like, what are you wanting to lose in order to prove?
I want to lose nothing, but I can think of many things that I have that I can give up. I've made basically everything I have. I've made most of myself, so it's all kind of really important to me. And I think I feel like it will meet the criteria. Unless someone else has something they want to give up, then I will also. I don't have to. I would just. You don't seem like the bunch that wants to sacrifice things, so I was just making that a little easier for us. I take another step forward.
Feel like
We'll
that was
do
a
it.
little judgmental.
It's just an observation on the people I came with. There's no judgment. I like you all. You just don't seem like the type to give up things for no reason. That is the same.
Fine.
It is also a human thing. The silo is faced with that. People do not want to sacrifice for no reason, even if it means that they cannot get things. They would rather barter than just help each other out because they have the means to. It is a human conundrum. I just do not possess it. This is no judgment, though.
Aye, sacrificial man, do it, I say.
Okay. JR steps
Any
up.
objections? No?
No.
Just make
All
sure
right.
if I die or something, like, you get me out of here. I don't think I'm gonna die. I'm not giving up my heart. So like, there's that.
We'll do our best.
JR steps forward and he kneels down. He reaches into his weird pocket, like his cargo pants pockets that he has, pulls out his hands, and his fingers look all different. They are like it's parts of his alchemist tools that he made with his subclass feature. I can make like one thing that I can like keep with me. And so I made alchemist tools like when I turned level 3, and it's how I brewed a bunch of things. I've been brewing a lot of things, or like making like brine, not the water separate, but this is my alchemist tools that narratively are attached to my fingers. And he comes up, he kneels down, places his hands on the altar, and he starts to. I guess it looks like he's just like very like Wanda Maximoff doing magic, but as he's moving and gesticulating his knuckles, they're like coming off, like from the knuckle forward. It's like they're like removing themselves. They're like he's losing digits, and he's taking out his tools. He's making his tools, like his alchemist tools, kind of like remove themselves as he offers them up in front of them into this thing. Okay, well now I don't really know how to like. Well, I guess I wait. I let them go and I look at it to see if anything happens. Like, I don't know how magic works.
So is the alchemist tools your fingers?
They are like finger attachments. Like each of my tools have been like I reach my fingers into it and I can pull out these tools. But what I'm giving up is the ability to use my alchemist tools, which I made to like reducing one of my things. And he like because he built all of his stuff, and that was the first thing he built at like during the campaign. It's the first thing he built, and so he's giving that up.
Can you build them again?
If you say no, I can't. I can't have more than one of them,
Okay.
so I can. But I
To be a true
I can.
sacrifice, you can never use alchemist tools again.
okay.
Damn.
And those are pretty useful. Those
Okay.
alchemy tools.
As
You got
you
a lot of
do,
bartering and saving
place them in front
Warforged
of you.
lives with those.
you slowly look at them, and as you look at them, it's almost as if you can't remember how you ever used them before. The simplicity of drawing a straight line from left to right visually to you becomes as complicated as assembling a cruise ship. It's unfathomable. And as that happens, we move into the wall opens, excuse me, if I can get there. There we go. And it's probably going to have the same thing. I'm going to have to open it. It's going to be this giant room with a giant hole in the middle, on the other side a big statue. But before you move forward, I just want to put all of the undead turtles that are here that have been woken up during all of
Just want
this.
to populate the map real quick.
Real
the whole
quick.
set another bathroom break as I just
Give me just a second. Let me copy
Oops,
and
that was so far
paste.
away.
1, 2,
Oh, it's so
3.
frozen.
While we're
Okay.
walking into the battle, I was just like, thanks, JR, for sacrificing your like whole hands and shit. That was nice.
That one.
No problem. I do not want to stay down here forever.
And
Just
then there
seems like
was one big one. Boom. On the other side of the room. And just to make things crazier, as you walk into this room, oops, hold on, my overlay got messed up. I want to ask a question of Chester. Chester, during the fall of Van Greech, during all of that chaos, running from the tower that the water refinery that you guys were on, to the down into the elevator that eventually took you to the silo, there was a moment that you had. Do you remember that moment of what you saw?
Well, give me a second here and maybe.
Everyone, I think, rolled perception or something, and you saw something.
Oh man, I don't like this hole in the ground anymore.
Unless anybody else remembers what I told him that he saw and that he told you later or something.
Was it a
Don't.
worm?
It was not a worm. Ironically, a giant worm is about to pop out of this hole right now. But other thing that you could have seen, you don't seen, because it actually doesn't look familiar to you. As it pops its head with this like turtle shape. It's actually smaller
it's
than
a turtle.
that. Let's not be dramatic. It's like a worm turtle. It's a weird thing that I'll describe later.
The
because
Wordle.
As it's the Wordle. As it jumps up, it knocks out all of those torches, revealing the room is under a big spell. Oh, there's multiple.
Don't like that.
Yes.
Don't like that.
So now
story
this room has a lot of arcane properties, and you're about to walk into this giant worm, 4 zombies, and this large guy on the other side.
That's a regular day.
That's gonna be. Let's put everybody here on the map.
Bling and Pavel, we love them.
Maxine. You can put yourselves in this hallway anywhere you want to. I'm just putting you on the map real quick. Just you can't go past where Welder is for your starting position. So I'll let you determine. He's pretty strong, so he could stay up there with you, Welder, if you want.
I would like to stay in front.
Okay.
That's okay.
Don't worry about
I will
rolling an
say,
initiative. Yeah.
Welder, remember I gave you that boldness elixir too.
Yes. I don't remember what that does, though.
I will remind you.
All right. This is the battlefield. I just want to say we're not going to do it right now because it is 9:44, but we will come back next time. Next episode, episode 12.
Can I place with Pavel?
We'll bow this out.
So sorry.
Yeah, you can. Let's swap you up.
He's big, but I'm in
Yep.
front.
Where's
DJR is
Chester?
he's almost just as beefy as me. Like you have more HP
need
than
Chester
I
up
do,
there.
and I have just a little bit more AC.
Your Chester.
Chester's good.
I'm built scientifically, okay? That's what I thought here.
Can I roll a history to see if I remember what that thing I saw? Is it a warg? It's not the warg.
It's not the
I think
warg.
the warg's the worm, right?
Yes, but because it's yes, yeah, but it's gonna be high. Because it was a
I'm just gonna watch the episode
18.
real quick. I'll let
Yeah,
you know.
just gonna go roll back.
18.
Speed walking.
Gotta roll 18.
18.
Can I
I'm
guide
doing
you?
that 20.
Guidance.
Nat 20.
Bro, if you
I
roll
just want to let you
20.
know, I am proficient in history, so I have
Nat
a
20.
plus
Nat 20.
5 with guidance, and if I fail a check I'm proficient in, I can add a die to it.
Okay. Listen, I'm built to succeed.
That's a nat 20.
No way!
God,
No way!
I'm breaking eardrums.
Yes. Okay. Fantastic. That just
trying to
took
catch up
us.
to them, and
Look at that.
I'm still behind on Nat 20s. They are beating me, and I'm mad.
We just went we went from 17 to 18. We are 2 away, meaning if you get 2 nat 20s during this fight, I've already told you, it will insta wipe all of you.
We'll be gods. Fuck that warg. And then it's our good friend, I almost called her Desiree, and that's not her name. Maxine, who's like, I'm gonna stab the warg. Nat 20, it dies. Dagger.
That would be dope.
Dagger.
I like spit on him at this point because I'm like strong at all. He said, "I spit."
I did that.
Yeah, level 4 and putting you up against this many people is diabolical, so
It's gonna be a great time.
Maybe
I'm
no, we're
excited.
trying to eat that warg.
you can always run.
Oh, that's some good meat. That's some good meat, though. You're
Oh,
not
we ain't
wrong.
running.
We walked all the way down here. We listened to this story. We ain't running nowhere. We're gonna fight. And also,
So,
there's more of us than just 2. So yay! It's not
What
just
did
me
we
and
give it?
Andrew.
And
Nat
here's the
20.
fun thing.
Oh yes.
This story, if you look at it real quick,
Mm-mm. I
it
haven't
says
seen it.
Temple of the Shellfather, part
Part 1.
1.
No, I know. I hate it. I think you told us there are more parts. But yes, to Ben's thing. What does that Nat 20 remind him of? What did he?
Who got nat 20? Just or besides.
Ben.
Then,
Ben
that's
did.
why he rolled the nat 20.
But that was
Yes,
but that
I
was
got-
to
okay, okay,
remember
gotcha.
the thing. So he wanted to know what the thing
yeah,
was. that he
her
remembered.
story.
Oh yes. You remember during all of that, you saw way down a street when buildings were falling. You saw a.
Well, now I remember.
You remember?
The
You
fucking
saw
turtle age guy.
this like small black. What you saw is a black cat that formed up and stood into a shadowy cloaked figure before he vanished away.
Yeah, it was the weird thing. That was very obscure. I remember that now. And I was like, oh yes.
And I'm bringing that up because as you walked into the room, you saw a shadow fall into the hole.
Whole play. Crazy.
God damn it.
Okay, GG. We'll come back for episode 12 and roll initiative. So get ready to fight. Oh, also, because you just did 8 puzzles, you all level up to level 5.
I'm gonna kick ass in this fight. Sorry, I gotta think so. I thought we had to wait till after the fight. This is way better. I'm so much stronger now.
We can level up with smarts just like we can brawn.
Yes, I'm intelligent. Okay.
Perfect. GG. All right,
Love
level up
that.
those characters. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching,
Beat our ass
everybody.
next week. Crazy.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, folks, the night is over. The tale's slowing down. steel-walled silo deep underground. But you out there, all safe and warm, all our net ones haven't brought you harm. So thanks for watching. Oh, Maxine's got a voice that could shake the sky. Maybe she'll use that gift to help our heroes try. And Buddy loves the grind, the grit, the sludge around. But maybe all that crap can help turn this ship around. So thanks for watching. Now JR's a whiz, well, he collects it too. But maybe that strange skill will see the whole team through. Welders burning hotter than a blowtorch flame, and Chester, made of goo, is serving hot filet. So thanks for watching. The clues keep stacking, the story keeps growing, our heroes keep fighting, and the danger keeps showing. But we'll be back again another daring day, another mystery waits, another silos in the way. So thanks for watching.